More than 500 ROMEC engineers have taken part in industrial action in a dispute over misuse of tracking technology on company vehicles.
Well, today we're having a 24-hour strike. We're standing outside the Houses of Parliament at Portcourse House, just on the side of the Thames, demonstrating support. We've got support from the Unite Trade Union, who've had members in here, and we've got obviously the National Officer Ray Ellis here, and Tony Kent, the Senior General Secretary, so we're here supporting our people.
The union has made every effort to resolve the present dispute through negotiation. Ray Ellis, CWU Assistant Secretary, brings us up to speed.
Portcourse House is one of a number of buildings that are being picketed today. It's particularly high profile, of course, because it's MPs' accommodation. We've got a number of MPs that have expressed sympathy for our ROMEC members. It's an opportunity to speak to them, to thank them, and obviously to demonstrate that there's a serious dispute going on, and we're looking for people's support in that dispute.
What we've got here is a situation where 98% of the employees affected have said, industrial action needs to be taken in some form. ROMEC need to come to the table. They need to sit down with the union. They need to work through this and do it properly, and not take any action that either intimidates or oppresses or has a negative effect in any way really on the workforce. They need to sit down around the table and get a proper solution.
We've had some discussion with ROMEC in the last week. ROMEC have asked us to call the industrial action off, but unfortunately they've not been able to give us sufficient assurances in terms of their response were we to do so. We've indicated our willingness to re-enter talks at any time, but at the moment the industrial action has to go ahead. We've done everything we could to avoid industrial action. We can't really call it off now without some substantive concessions from the employer.
We're here with members from the Unite 1427 branch, which represents staff of MPs in Parliament and in Westminster. We are here to show that an attack on one trade union is an attack on all trade unions. As trade unions, we are here to show solidarity with communications workers.
This is our chance to fight against bullying and harassment by the business. If we don't do so, we've got no choice but to more or less cower down and let them walk all over us. We have national agreement, which was the business signed up with us, and they're breaking them left, right and centre.
It's a vital service that CWU members provide to Parliament. It's a service that is obviously under attack by management, and that's why we are here to defend it, because we know that once you start chipping away at the edges of these services, then that's the beginning of the end. So we're here to defend that.
We've indicated to ROMEC that we're available to resume talks. We'll talk to them at any time and resolve the dispute by agreement.